Hey, my name is Demetrius, and I know you've been wondering why I've been for 9.5-ish months, but after this, I'm gonna tell it all, the hot seat. All right, so we back at this video. Talk about where I've been for 9 months, what's been going on in my life, what's the update, what can we expect now that I'm officially back here on YouTube, and what's new. So 9 months ago was I believe 9 months ago was around May, June, July-ish. One of them 3 months. So of course I am about to graduate college, the bachelor's in business administration. So I've been working towards that. I've been working towards working on a few internships as well. Some great stuff with that. I'm super excited for those endeavors, specifically one that I can't wait to reveal soon, very soon. We ain't going to see the king just yet, but soon I will. Let's know what's going on. With that, of also in that time period, well, before I started my senior year of college, before I started my senior year in college, I think it was maybe a couple weeks after I recorded my first video that one of my friends passed away. And that kind of left me in a space where I wasn't, in the mood to actually record videos. Just got super sad that fast. But I wasn't in the mood to record videos or do any type of graphics during that time, because many of you don't know, I am a graphic designer. Yeah, plug that right there. But I wasn't in the mood to do any videos or to actually do any flyers at that time, because I was grieving the loss of a friend. And it wasn't just an ordinary friend, like how we used to call everybody our friends. That was truly a friend. So in the midst of that happening, I was not feeling like recording a video, but maybe a month later I had to go to a conference, and I tried to record as much as I could have possibly recorded, but I did not record enough to make it a vlog. I only recorded like maybe 3 to 4 clips, and I'll probably insert them clips somewhere around here area. Yeah, but I tried to record at the conference. It didn't go well because I also had to play at the conference. That was a great experience that I think that most people, well, that was actually my first conference I played for. It was real big to me. It might have not been big to y'all, but it was big to me. That was my first conference I ever played at. Of course, I'm always traveling with the greatest, I don't want to get close to my face, the greatest worship leader and psalmist there is, Pastor Devin Branson, the eternal worshiper. It's always a great pleasure to travel with her, but to actually be able to minister with her in a conference was amazing. So that was around, that's about the first 3 months after.
A few moments later.
Y'all, bear with me. I should have outlined this video a little bit more, but I'm just going to flow off the dome because I know I need to get something out. Yeah. So after the conference, of course, school started back. Yeah. school started back, and I started to get more involved on campus. Like I told y'all in that video how I regretted being involved on campus. I got more involved on campus. I didn't just give y'all advice and not take my own advice. So I got more involved on campus. I've gained new friends. I gained new communities. I joined new clubs, and specifically one called the Black Student Union. Joined that club. I gained a community of new people that I can call friends. Actually participate in that club. Many of y'all know it was hard for me to participate at school, but now I'm participating. I also had the opportunity to design for our school's basketball team. I'm gonna insert some of those graphics up there. But I also had this opportunity to design for our school's basketball team. And that was, it is and still was a great pleasure to do, because I've always wanted to design for school. And if you know me, you know how passionate I am about designing. I've been trying to do this since freshman year, but it's all in God's timing. So I believe that this was the perfect year for me to do it, because when I've really gotten better at expanding my design style, just not for churches or ministries, but for all, what's the word? All avenues. I don't know the word specifically to say that, but it was all avenues. So I expanded my design palette and learning how to balance myself with not turning a non-church flyer into a church flyer. So I really had a hard time with that, with starting off designing, because I designed for churches mainly when I first started. But now I've kind of expanded myself to not just design for churches, but to design for other avenues and other areas. So now I've had the opportunity to design for this. Design for school. I am hoping to continue to design even after I graduate. I've also stepped into I won't say stepped into, but I've also found myself being more confident with speaking. I don't know. Well, people outside of YouTube would know that I've had confident issues with being able to speak or be able to preach, which I've, by the grace of God, have found a way to overcome that. And I'll go into depth with that in a different video, because I don't want this video to be too long. But I'll go into depth about that in a different video. But I definitely found my flow and how I like to speak. So got more confident with that. And then I got into a car accident myself. That car accident shook me up too. It kind of put me in a place of not wanting to design or, record videos. Cause y'all, I promise y'all, I was trying to make a big comeback. I think that was around September, October-ish. I was trying to make a big comeback, but that car accident set me back, because there was a lot of things going on in my mind. There was a lot still going on in my mind. But now I bounced back from that. And I'll go into depth about that in another video as well. So, wait, before I go any further, I want to make sure that you're subscribed, that you like, and that you shared this video, because you've been watching for about 9 minutes now, and I've not yet to see you subscribe, like, or share. So I'm going to pause for about 5 seconds to, let you do what you got to do. And then when I come back, I better see a share, a subscribe, or something. All right, thank you. Now that we're back, come on, let's reel it back in. let's get back in here. We've been talking about, my car accident. So I had a car accident, and that kind of set me back. And I wasn't I was planning to make a comeback on YouTube, but I believe that wasn't the best time for me because I wouldn't have been in a place to actually, give y'all great content. So I believe that was in God's timing as well. Although I didn't want to experience some things that I knew was going to push me to my next level, I still had to wait on God's timing. And I'm not going to preach here because I will preach in a minute. So I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll save for another video. All right. So after that, I was able to learn more about design, learn more about some things that men battle internally and also externally. I believe that God has given me a great idea to bring into fruition, and it's not going to be like a normal event, y'all. I don't want just to do stuff. I've been petitioning God for this, and I believe that this is the right time to do it. So, after all that I said about myself and updated about what's been going on in my life, the hot seat, what I call it, I am starting a podcast on this channel called Barbershop Talks. And for those who are wondering, what is Barbershop Talks? What is it going to be about? What should I expect? What should I be inquiring about? What is about to happen with this? Well, for number one, this is a safe place where it all goes down. So we know in the barbershop, there are conversations that happen out of, it's raw conversations that happens. There are no restrictions on conversations. There is it's a no judgment zone. What you say at your mouth, anything flies, and the conversation flies from there. And I'm super excited to say that it's about to happen starting January 2025. I've been holding on to this for a while. And of course, if you were following me way back in 2021, I started a podcast, but I believe that was not in time of God. But I believe that this is now the timing and the season that God wants me to do this. So yeah, Barbershop Talks is about to be amazing. And listen, if you not follow me on Instagram, it's gonna be right there. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're gonna miss all the updates. You're gonna miss all who's guest starring, who's guest appearing on this podcast. Listen, this ain't something that you want to just miss out on. This ain't a video that you're gonna want to scroll by. This ain't a channel that you're just gonna want to subscribe. But this is gonna be so dope, and I want you to be a part of this dopeness. I want you to be a part of the barbershop. Yeah, it'll be dope, and you need to be a part of this. If I was you, while you looking at me, and while I'm looking at you, I would most definitely subscribe. Because it's about to be dope. It's about to be dope. So dope. Yeah. And before I actually drop the episode, it's going to be another surprise that most of y'all not going to be ready for. You want me to say why? Because this ain't what you expect this channel to be. And for those out there who has already set expectations of what this channel gonna be, shame to you. Yeah, shame to you. Shame to you. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. But yeah, so that's all that's been happening in my life from 9 months ago to now. And of course, I'm gonna have in-depth videos of what actually happened in my car accident, what actually happened with me grieving my friend, what actually happened with me in these internships, and where I'm headed to after college. So of course, we're gonna get into depth about that in some more videos. But until then, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and share so that you can be a part of all these great things that's gonna happen. And I can't most definitely do it without you. So I need you to be a part of this. So that's all I got for y'all today, and see you in another video.